Before that, when twins Saffron and Aspen Drewitt-Barlow were born in 1999, they made history as the first children in Britain to be born into a gay parent family. 16 years ago, we're talking about there. And since then, that family has expanded, with daddies Barrie and Tony adding 3 other siblings to the clan. And did we mention that they are millionaires?
You didn't mention that, no.
They are millionaires. They're millionaires.
They've done very
and a very happy family they are. Guys, good morning and happy birthday, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, happy birthday to Aspen and Saffron.
Barrie and Tony, I'd like to go back in time, and this programme that they screened last night, which was very carefully edited, but we went back in time, and 16 years ago, what you guys were setting out to do, and having your children and whatever, it was more sensationalist than it is today, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely it was, absolutely. And you know, when you look at the interview that we did with you 16 years ago, things have definitely moved on. And you were asking the questions of the time, which was spot on, really.
And you don't look a day older now than you did then, Eamonn.
Indeed, indeed. No wrinkles on a balloon, guys, that's what I say. I'll tell you what, though, I'll tell you what's quite interesting. Obviously, you know, I have to put questions. I'm only putting questions and reflecting what some people are thinking. I wonder how many people still think, there still will be people, particularly people of a fundamentalist religion, who will think what you have done is wrong.
Did you see Twitter last night?
Sorry?
Twitter last night was ablaze with it. Yeah. Facebook, Twitter, all the social media sites. I mean, the show's still on catch-up on Channel 4, so you've got to go see it. But it went absolutely ballistic. Oh, Eamonn was this and Eamonn was that, and how could he think that? But of course, it was just a thing of the time. People are still like that, though, unfortunately.
I think you're right, Eamonn, but you think how many people were like that in 1999, and it's a very small minority these days, and hopefully, just by our family being so open of who we are and what we are and the values we hold, hopefully we've helped over the years to change that opinion. And that's why these days you're seeing all these celebs and other people with children. I mean, whether you're two women, 2 men these days with kids, it really doesn't make any difference anymore.
Do you know, you're absolutely spot on there. I don't like having to justify personal views, because as a journalist, I reflect what other people are saying or put the opposite question or whatever, which I did do in that interview and pointed it out. The interview was sort of edited as if they were my views, but I would like to say, for the record, any children who are in a loving environment, the way they are with you guys, you can only be proud of the sort of parents that you are. And I'd just like to say that on record.
Oh,
Thank you.
That's really nice. Eamonn, you've always been supportive of our family over the years anyway. We've met you loads of times.
That's why I'm annoyed. That's why I'm annoyed about sort of the you know, what social media does and how it distorts things. But just to say that.
And let's talk to Aspen and Saffron there, because you have talked about it, Barrie and Tony, so openly. That obviously has meant that we all know about Saffron and Aspen. How have you two dealt with all the kind of press attention, the media attention, and particularly social media, which I'm sure the two of you would use a lot, if you like most teenagers?
Yeah, since the show came out yesterday, well, my Instagram and my Twitter, the followers went up, so I was enjoying that a lot, to be honest.
He's getting all these gorgeous girls around the country that are tweeting him and sending him messages and all that kind of stuff. So he's loving it. Saffron's got all these young boys that want to take her out for a drink and all that kind of stuff. She's 16, she ain't going anywhere.
And do you mind? Yeah, do you mind that they talk about your dad, Saffron?
No, not really.
And what about the attention from these boys? Do you think that's genuine attention, or just that you've been in a documentary and everybody's seen you?
Probably just because we was in a documentary and they've seen it.
Are you enjoying it, though?
Not really.
You're like the Kardashians. That's the way you're turning out. If we could see a whole series with that. Okay. But I suppose part of the amazement at Barrie and Tony is the way, I mean, the way you manifest your love. A lot of people would say is very extravagant in terms of buying gifts and the gifts that you would lavish on your children. Again, this is another one you can't win. Some people would say you shouldn't spend money on your children. Other people say, well, if you got it, what else would you do?
Yeah, that's exactly what they were like on social media. You had one camp all behind us going, you know what, it's their money, they've worked hard, let them spend it how they want. And then the others are like, it's disgraceful. How can people spend that kind of stupid money on kids and da-da-da?
I wish you had longer than this interview, Eamonn and Ruth, to just see what Aspen and Saffron are really like. And to say they're well balanced is an understatement. So they might get nice gifts and things, but they're the most level-headed, grounded kids that you could ever meet.
Hello YouTube. For more of the same, just click here and don't forget you can subscribe for even more of these amazing videos exclusive to our channel.
Through many illnesses, cancer, car accident, whatever else. I still believe I've got good health and I'll be around for a long, God willing, I'll be around for a long time to come.